Sure, here's a 1500-word YouTube video script for your channel New Sports Cars, focused on the 2026 C8 Corvette SUV, including price and engine details, without any headings and with a natural flow. Welcome back to New Sports Cars, your home for the latest updates, news, and deep dives into the most exciting machines on four wheels. If you're a fan of power, innovation, and performance, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into something that's bound to spark conversations, debates, and maybe even some controversy: the 2026 Corvette SUV. Yes, you heard that right, Corvette is going SUV, and it's not just a concept anymore. It's real, it's bold, and it's coming soon. For decades, the Corvette has been Chevrolet's flagship sports car, a symbol of American performance and muscle. The C8 generation, with its mid-engine layout, already shook the purist fanbase to its core. But now, Chevy is taking things a step further, expanding the Corvette name into an entirely new territory with the introduction of the 2026 Corvette SUV. It's not just a sports car anymore, it's becoming a sub-brand. Think Mustang Mach-E vibes, but for the Corvette. Now let's get into what makes this upcoming Corvette SUV a major player in the high-performance luxury SUV segment. First of all, design. The exterior borrows heavily from the aggressive styling of the C8 Stingray and Z06. Expect sharp lines, flared wheel arches, a sloped roofline, and quad exhausts that scream performance. The front fascia carries over that signature low-slung look, but elevated for SUV proportions. This isn't your average family hauler, it's a statement on wheels. On the inside, it's all premium. Chevy is putting serious thought into making this feel like a true Corvette experience, just in a more versatile package. Early prototype images and leaks suggest a cockpit-focused layout similar to the C8 sports car, with high-quality materials, digital screens all around, and optional sport bucket seats. Expect carbon fiber trim, Alcantara accents, and plenty of tech. This SUV is going to be just as much about luxury as it is about speed. So what about the powertrain? What's under the hood of this Corvette SUV? Well, here's where it gets really interesting. Chevy is expected to launch the Corvette SUV with multiple engine options to cater to different levels of performance and pricing. The base model is likely to feature a turbocharged 2.7-liter inline-4 engine, producing around 325 horsepower. It's a solid entry point, aimed at making the Corvette SUV more accessible while still delivering respectable performance. Moving up the range, we're expecting a twin turbocharged 3.0-liter V6 that will push the output to around 450 horsepower. This will be the sweet spot for many buyers, enough power for thrilling acceleration, but without jumping into full-blown supercar territory. But for those who crave the ultimate expression of Corvette power in an SUV form, there's a top-tier version in the works. This one is rumored to pack a 6.2-liter LT2 V8, the same naturally aspirated engine from the C8 Stingray, delivering north of 490 horsepower. In this trim, the Corvette SUV could hit 0 to 60 in just over 4 seconds, making it one of the quickest SUVs in its class. There's also speculation about an electrified version further down the line. Considering the industry's shift toward hybrid and fully electric platforms, don't be surprised if a plug-in hybrid or even an all-electric Corvette SUV surfaces in a few years. GM's Ultium platform is already proving itself with vehicles like the Hummer EV and Cadillac Lyriq, so the groundwork is already in place. Transmission options are expected to include an advanced 10-speed automatic gearbox, with all-wheel drive standard on higher trims and optional on base models. Rear-wheel drive might be available to keep that classic Corvette feel alive, especially in the entry-level trims. Either way, handling is expected to be a major focus. This won't just be a fast SUV, it'll be a fun one too. Now let's talk pricing, because that's where things get interesting. The starting price for the 2026 Corvette SUV is estimated to land somewhere around $60,000 for the base model. That positions it competitively with vehicles like the Porsche Macan and the Alfa Romeo Stevio. Step up to the V6 variant, and you're looking at a price tag closer to $75,000. And if you want that V8-powered beast, be prepared to shell out upwards of $90,000 or more, depending on options. Of course, with Chevrolet's history of offering performance packages and trims, think Z51, Z06, and ZR1, you can expect similar treatments for the SUV as well. AZ06-inspired Corvette SUV trim could potentially push the price north of $100,000 but also deliver track-capable performance in an SUV format. That's a wild thought, but this is Corvette we're talking about, and they don't play small. So who's this SUV really for? Chevy is targeting a broader, more versatile audience with this move. It's not just for Corvette enthusiasts or sports car fans, it's for families who want performance and practicality, for drivers who want a daily commuter that still turns heads, and for anyone looking to stand out in a world of cookie-cutter crossovers. The performance SUV market is booming, and Chevy knows it. With rivals like the Lamborghini Urus, BMW X5M, Audi RS Q8, and even Tesla's Model X Plaid fighting for attention, the Corvette SUV has its work cut out. But with a combination of aggressive pricing, a legendary badge, and serious performance, it has every chance to make a strong impression. Production is expected to start in late 2025, with official deliveries beginning in early 2026. The SUV will likely be built alongside other GM performance vehicles, possibly sharing assembly lines with the C8 at the Bowling Green, Kentucky plant or at another performance-focused facility. More official details are expected to drop in the coming months, including trim breakdowns, interior tech packages, and of course, real-world performance numbers. At the end of the day, the Corvette SUV represents a bold new chapter in the legacy of America's sports car. Some purists will hate it, others will embrace it, but one thing's for sure, it's going to spark conversation, and it's going to sell. The world is changing, and even the most iconic names have to evolve to stay relevant. With the 2026 Corvette SUV, Chevy is making sure Corvette doesn't just survive, it thrives. Let us know what you think in the comments. Are you hyped for the Corvette SUV, or do you think Chevy has gone too far? Would you buy one, or are you sticking to the classic C8? We want to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching New Sports Cars. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on the hottest performance vehicles hitting the road. We've got more deep dives, reviews, and exclusives coming your way, so stay tuned. Until next time, keep your foot on the gas and your eyes on the road. Let me know if you want to add visuals or specific timestamps for editing.